This is
GO-MMT Radio.
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB Bo and Red Bus.
Bol baby bol.
On GO-MMT Radio.
Let's go.
The show today is a unique one, or should I say a special one? Sometimes I'm just at a loss for words. But anyways, it is special because it is Bol Baby Bol. And joining me today from Gurgaon is Sartaj Singh Gill. He's in the hotel supply department. He's got a very dynamic sort of a background, so to speak, whether it is his educational qualification to what he's landed up doing, to the travel that he has done in his life overall, exploring different parts of the world, not just the country. There's a lot to talk about. Sartaj, it is very nice to have you on the show. A warm welcome.
Good to be here.
Sartaj, so how long since you joined MMT? Let's start with that.
It's been about 2 months and 20 days. I'll complete 3 months on the 6th of April. And honestly, my experience here has been one of a lot of learning, if I might elaborate on that, because my previous 2 experiences were in the US. And when I came to India, I was expecting, a very hectic and cluttered work environment where, people don't really bother to
or don't even have clarity.
Exactly. And when I came to make my trip, the first thing that I realized and the first thing that my managers and directors told me is this: there are no stupid questions. You can ask whatever you want and, put through whatever you have, and we'll always pay attention to it and always answer it with the utmost respect, which is something that I admire and respect about Make My Trip.
All right, that's very good. And so travel is something that happened with you. You have an economics background. How did that happen?
So if I'm being honest, when I got out of high school, I went to a college prep school in the US. So they give you college level classes and credits and all that kind of stuff. I was a very artsy guy. A lot of singing and theater. I played the guitar a little bit. Just me in general, I knew that I had to kind of step into something more lucrative, and economics and business was something that I personally still believe that I have an acumen for. So I pursued that when I went for my undergrad. And I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I got to learn a lot. But then that kind of pushed me towards, how can one combine economics in like a sales and marketing point of view? How do you put economics into sales and marketing? And that's what, put me into kind of sales and marketing roles, which I've been in for the past 2.5 years.
Oh, that's good. Interesting how your career can take different directions when you least expecting it.
alive क्या है ये life alive जब घर में कोई बीमार हुआ तो वीके टीम ने कहा alive हेल्प पर छाई काली घटा तो बोली हवा alive अल्पर की फार्मेसी से ले लो अपनी दवाई डेंटल चेकअप और आई केयर भी है भाई alive ये live क्या है ये live जब कोई हेल्प केयर करता है तू alive बड़ा प्यारा लगता है तो दिल करता है alive हेल्थ का हीरो बनने का है ये टाइम alive एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड करो इट्स प्राइम alive ये live क्या है ये live सिर्फ वी केयर फंड मेंबर्स के लिए yeah
We have launched the OPD services exclusively for We Care Fund members. Download the Alive Health app and start making the most of it now.
Bol baby bol.
On GO-MMT Radio.
Let's go.
The show is called Bowl Baby Bowl. Sartaj Singh Gill on the show with me today, and he has had a ball of a time, if I can say so, traveling the world and now with MMT since just about, I think, 3 months. So Sartaj, I'm going to do a quick rapid fire round right now. Are you okay with that?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
The rapid fire round.
What's your secret weapon for surviving long meetings?
Definitely just trying to focus on one point in the room while keeping my ears pointed towards the person that's speaking. You have to be focused, right? Yeah.
Yeah, good one. What's the weirdest food combination you enjoy?
Dahi on top of chicken.
That's not so weird,
Like
but
that.
okay.
I mean, I've heard people say that, chicken and lactose don't really mix well. So
Or usually I've heard that about fish and dahi, not chicken and dahi, I thought. But never mind, I'll take it. If you were a vegetable, which one would you be?
I'd say a radish because, it helps with GI problems. I don't know.
Yeah, radish is very big in the North Indian cuisine, I must say that. It definitely does come up quite easily. Okay, what's the most bizarre thing you've seen while people watching?
Oh, yeah. One time on the metro about 2 days ago while I was traveling, somebody just put up their arm next to somebody a lot shorter and the other person was sniffing the other person's underarm.
Ew.
Yeah, that's quite
Yeah,
bizarre.
happens very often, but yeah, bizarre too. If your pet could talk, what's the first question you'd ask them?
When you can't talk, what do your sounds mean?
Oh, okay. And what do you think the answer?
I do have pets, so I have kind of, just retrospected on this point. And it's a tough one, honestly.
Okay. Any silly nickname you've ever been given?
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal?
Yes, yeah.
Ye bhala kyun?
Because my name is Sartaj, and when I was living in the US, the only Taj that the Americans have heard of is the Taj Mahal, and that's what they used to call me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of quirky. If your job were an ice cream flavor, what would it taste like?
It's a good one. I'd say mint chocolate chip because it has the freshness and the decadency of chocolate as well. The freshness of mint and the decadency of chocolate.
Not bad. What's your work-related guilty pleasure?
That's a good one. I didn't know that I was disclosing guilty pleasures related to work on this, but let me think. I'd say, I don't know, the morning 10:30 chai break. That sometimes, goes a little longer than 15 minutes.
Yes. What's the quirkiest item on your desk?
If I'm being honest, my desk is quite empty. Sorry to disappoint you, but it actually is.
But now then you should start thinking of filling it up.
Definitely.
Okay. And the last question, what's your all-time favorite TV show and what draws you to it?
My all-time favorite TV show is The Peaky Blinders. And what draws me to it is definitely the phenomenal acting done by Cillian Murphy, who is one of my favorite actors. You've seen him in Oppenheimer and, Dunkirk and all these other productions. But the supporting cast is quite phenomenal as well. The direction and just everything in general is perfect about that series.
I want you to grab all the opportunities in the coming months.
Sure, boss. I've already applied for leaves to avail all the long weekends of this year.
Bowl Baby Bowl.
On GO-MMT Radio.
Let's go.
On Bowl Baby Bowl with Sartaj Singh Gill, Hotel Supply Department based out of Gurgaon. Tell me about your travel stories now. I am so intrigued by the fact that you told me about this one time where you took a road trip back in the US with your parents and your grandparents. That is something. Tell me more.
Yes, so that road trip happened in 2011. And that was my third time visiting the US. And we went from Maine, which is the topmost state connecting to Canada, down to Georgia, which is one of the southernmost parts of the US. And we drove through 22 states, got to see all different kinds of cuisine. Like in Maine, we tried Maine lobster, which was very, very good. And then, we drove down through New York, Pennsylvania, Jersey, PA, Connecticut, New Hampshire, all these different states. And when we got to the southern part, we got to experience living in a wooden lodge inside a forest. And while we were in this wooden lodge for about 2 days, I'd say that was our longest break on this drive. We actually got to see black bears outside, which was the first time in my life, looking at a bear. They're actually quite dormant and sweet. So that was good.
Really, the first
and
time someone's saying that a black bear is sweet. I mean, they can be sweet. Who knows?
I mean, unless you engage with them and you actually find out their real personality, just looking at them from afar, looking at their mannerisms and how they act in nature, it kind of gives you a sense of peace and serenity to see that some things are still right in nature. So
Sweet. Okay. And your grandparents actually kind of survived that whole road trip, huh?
I'd say they led it. I mean, my grandfather was in the army. He was a commando. He fought in the 1965 war. So, I mean, he's still active to this day. My grandmother is kind of on the mental, practice side. She's a PhD, but she also, really just took it. They took it upon themselves to show us a good time. They took the initiative to, tell us, "Ki, acha, haan, abhi hum yahan ruke hain, to abhi yahan jate hain." Like when we stopped in North Carolina, we saw a really big farm with wheat fields. They can be quite beautiful. And all of us were dead tired. We were like, "Yaar, abhi chalte hain, pahunch jate hain, kuch na kuch karke." But then they were like, "You know what? No, this is what we are traveling for. We're not traveling to sit in a car and look outside. We're traveling so we can stop, get out of the car and experience nature in its most, simple yet beautiful form."
Attention trippers.
जादू मेरी नजर
नजर से याद आया, उसमें नजर भी कवर्ड है. नजर बोले तो विजन हेल्थ केयर ऑन अलाइव हेल्थ ऐप. जाके डाउनलोड करना यार, जल्दी जा.
Download the Alive Health app and start making the most of it now.
GO-MMT Radio.
Today, when you start your day, put the customer in the center and answer every communication as if you are on the receiving end. Let's show our customers that we truly care. Hello, I am Parikshit Chaudhary and you are listening to GO-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Bol baby bol.
On GO-MMT Radio.
Headset Go.
Yes, it is the last segment on Bol Baby Bol with Sartaj. Are you ready for this, Sartaj?
Yes.
The rapid fire round.
All right, let's start with never have I ever gone snowboarding.
I have not.
Oh, okay. Never have I ever gone skiing.
I have.
Oh, you have?
I have, yes. Because, I mean, snowboarding is so scary, right? Skiing kind of still makes it a little simpler.
Nice. Never have I ever gone on a blind date.
I have, unfortunately, not.
Okay. Never have I ever gotten into a physical fight.
I have, and I'm not proud to say that I have. It wasn't the best situation to be in. But yes, I have.
Well, you learned something from it. You're never going to do it again, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah,
Never have I ever used a fake ID.
I don't know if I'm supposed to answer this question.
I think I know the answer. Never have I ever been in love.
I am in love. I am actually married.
Oh, that's so good. Never have I ever cheated on a test.
I have cheated on a test, yes.
Okay. Never have I ever stayed up all night.
How many nights do you want me to count? Let me see.
All right. Never have I ever met a celebrity.
I have met celebrities, yes.
Give me names of two.
Kapil Dev and Boman Irani.
Nice. Never have I ever seen a ghost.
I have not, and I don't believe in them.
Oh, okay. Never have I ever Googled myself.
There's no point. I'm not that famous yet.
Oh, come on. Okay. Never have I ever broken a bone.
I have two, actually. One gross plate fracture on my left ankle and my left wrist as well.
Jeez. Okay. You're the adventure type, so why not?
Yes.
All right. And the last question is, never have I ever lied on my resume.
I have not.
Okay.
I have not. Yes.
One last quick question as we wrap up never have I ever is a value, something that your parents or your mentors may have taught you and you kind of really hold it dearly and follow it.
I mean, I feel like this might resonate with a lot of people that are hearing this. But in
Just
my
have
family,
1 minute, so you have to hurry up.
I'd say hard work, because that's what my family values have been built on. They came from Pakistan during partition, so everything was built from scratch. So hard work, definitely.
Oh, that's amazing. It was absolutely fabulous talking to you, Sartaj. Thank you so much for your time. And I wish you all the very, very best. May you grow by leaps and bounds.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sartaj, and have a great week ahead.
You as well. Bye.
This is Bol Baby Bol on GO-MMT Radio. Your host Annie signing off for now, and I will catch you again on Friday with Filmy Friday. Till then, stay cheerful, keep smiling.
To listen to your favorite GO-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the GO-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.
GO-MMT Radio. Dash and Glow.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB Bo, and Red Bus.